What's up, everybody? It's Maskevic here, also known as Billy. We we're gonna go back to a live stream that we did last week, where I was running a modified four-color control deck on MTG Arena. The premise of the deck that I was using before was an anti-meta pros deck where they kind of navigated a tournament after the Pro Tour. So when the Marvel superhero set came out last Tuesday, I decided to grab Thanos, the Mad Titan, and Avengers Disassembled sideboard card, throw it into this four-color control shell, and see how it performs. So check out the live stream replay from last week. I go a little bit into the deck tech there, have some cool moments. We actually go 3-0 in the stream. And I think it's a pretty cool addition. Thanos kind of makes an appearance in Magic the Gathering, and it's pretty cool. So I hope you like it. Hopefully you enjoy the content, and if you do, be sure to hit the like and subscribe. And we'll see you next week for some more content. Thanks. You didn't miss much. So what I wanted to do was I've been playing the four-color control deck. Shocker to you, I'm sure. But the somebody created a anti-meta control deck to kind of battle the Pro Tour stuff, and so I built that on Arena. But when the Avengers stuff, the Marvel set, come out on Tuesday, I wanted to throw in Thanos, the Mad Titan, because he's, in my opinion, one of the best villains ever created in cinema. So I threw him in here, but I had to change the mana base around a little bit to actually get it to work. Obviously, he's a Mardu color, black, red, and white, but his ability requires all the colors. So I had to mess with the mana base a little bit. So as you can see, I don't really have any basic lands. I have one plains because I just didn't take it out from the other build. But I had to put in a lot of fixing, so to speak. But it actually works pretty well so far. I've only tested a few times, but these two inclusions here are pretty much imperative to get Thanos working. However, a little bit of testing I've done, Thanos is more of a decoy than he is an actual finisher. He does keep you in the game, though. So if they don't kill him right away, he'll gain you some life and shit like that. So anyway, we're going to jam some games for probably about an hour. My sideboard, I'll show you a little bit of that. It does have another new card in it, just because I wanted to include some new Marvel cards. And in the mirror, I just played a test game earlier, and the mirror match for control versus control. This performed surprisingly well out of the sideboard. Basically because it's just land destruction and nobody's running basic lands. So when I do run into the the Badger Mold Cup decks, this will be much less useful probably, because you're able to kill the creatures, but they just get the land back. So anyway, I've got some spot removal and kind of a little bit of counter meta before this new set stuff come out. So we'll see how it goes. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, let me know, and we'll just jump right into it. So Evie, how you been, man? You off work this morning, or are you on break, or what? Now you need okay. So maybe you can actually hear the game too. I don't know. I'm still working on the settings. This is the first time I've streamed Arena since I've been back. I streamed Dead by Daylight the other day, and all my sound is working on that setup. So I'm trying to get all these sources fixed. Who knew? Take some time off from streaming and everything stops working. I've got so much stuff to update in this stream. We'll get there though. Excuse me. I do want to try to get a capture card so I can stream some console stuff, but we'll see. I don't know how much setup that really involves. I don't think it's too bad though, according to James. I think it's pretty straightforward. All right, so for those of you who have not played Standard recently, this card right here from the previous set, from the Strixhaven set, is absolutely busted. I haven't really seen it, and we haven't really played a whole lot of Commander lately, but I can't imagine it not being played in Commander 2. Like, this is a really good card. Alright, so I've got to... We'll lead with the Watery Grave tap. So I'm really going to get in here and figure out where my alerts are coming from in the chat. Some of these are old and I really need to fix them, but not yet. Okay, I have no idea what this guy does. Oh, excellent. I guess we'll just go starting town and pass the turn. I'm not sure what this guy does. Alright, so I actually haven't faced some of these Strixhaven cards, but it looks like he's stuck on land, so that sucks for him. Let's just lead with the Great Hall and try to get the tablet down. See how this goes. Surely he's running counter spells, right? Sure. Thinking? What the? Oh, interesting. Interesting. Okay, so he wrapped himself by shocking his own creature. All right, so our opponent is stuck on lands pretty bad here. So assuming it's a land there. Yep. Okay. Well, should we go with another? Let's see. I'm trying to make sure I can play this right. Let's see if this, I don't think this works the way I want it to, but we'll see. All right. So the flashback doesn't really do what I want it to do, so we're going to shock in this Godless Shrine and just go ahead and inevitably defeat this creature. That way he doesn't keep creating treasure tokens. But next turn, if he doesn't, depends on what he does, right? Alright, so we can pretty much, I think, I don't know. We may be able to get down this Jeskai Revelation pretty easily. I assume he's going to hit a land off this, right? Yeah. Okay. So we're going to try to get out another tablet. Just kind of trying to dig out counter spells he might have. Okay. Do we care about this? Because we can land and then have 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have enough lands to cast the Revelation. I think we just let the old time explosion go. I think that's the best way. Yeah. I'm gonna leave that on green. This way we can activate Thanos later, and that completely confuses the opponent here. So we'll see how it goes. I don't think we can let him have that, correct? We just talked about how good this card is. Let's see if he's got a counter magic. I bet he does. He's got to, right? Nope. Alrighty. So the opponent got stuck on lands. Let's see. He's pretty much running a similar shell that we're running. So we're going to board in the land destruction. He is running some creatures though, so there's something to consider. I'll take out a Seer, Thunder Magic, get rid of Fire Magic too. He is running some red, so we'll put in a Flash Freeze, I think. And do we think they're trying to combo off? We didn't really see enough from them. I'm not really sure. I think we're going to cut the Thunder Magic too for an Erode, and I think we'll pull in a High Noon in case they're trying to combo off. We don't want them casting a bunch of spells and running us out of the game. Have to consider we're also playing in the low tier of rank constructor. So we can try to keep this hand and hope we draw into some more lands because we have the Inevitable Defeat. Thanos Flashback's kind of mid here, but we do have the ability to draw cards with the Consult the Star Charts, and if we hit another land, then we can stock up and try to dig into it. Sure, why not? We'll keep it. Yo, what's up, Valentine? How you doing, buddy? All right. So we will leave with the Storm card. What's up, man? I tried to lead with the intro that we created so many years ago. I had it start out, but it's so hard to just let it run for a while, you know. But anyway, the old classic intro that was fun, showing the highlights of Rocket League and winning some MTG stuff. All right, that's the turn. See if this person tries to run out their creature again. If so, we'll catch them with the Flash Freeze. You able to hear me okay, Valentine? I'm going to go ahead and see if they have a counter spell. Counter spell wrong, eh? We'll grab it. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Can't complain. Can't complain too much. Now, this is where it kind of gets a little fishy, so I'm going to run this out for white. And we came here to play the Mad Titan, so we're going to play the Mad Titan. So, Valentine, you probably missed where I was talking about the deck tech. So I basically took a 4-color control shell that had been seeing some success on the ladder in the previous set. Yeah. And I took out some spells that I didn't really use so much from that build, and I just basically shoved Thanos in here because why not? Why not? Right, so do we till we just run out, stock up. See if this gets countered to it. If it does, it's fine, but we're trying to, there we go. All right, so let's go land, and I'm going to get this, this new Avengers disassembled. So it's a pretty cool card, but I think it may be very good against their deck, who probably doesn't run a lot of basic lands. And I think we'll probably see a good bit of this too, where we run into people who are trying to force a bunch of difficult things to cast, and by doing so, they, oh, and I drew into another one. Nice. Now, I do think we just have to kill this guy, because now I know what he does. He generates a lot of treasures, and we can't have them get mana out of this. Especially when some of our whole sideboard plan was to, we'll go green and tap. Some of the whole sideboard plan was to take them off of lands, so we'll see how it goes. And also we have this, we need more blue sources, but we have this Misrise Village to allow us to, that's unfortunate, actually, to allow our spells not to be countered, but, all right, let's see. So I think, actually we're not going to be able to do that, right? If we, because this is red. Yeah, because we needed, so, yeah, we need another, oh, actually, so we go, no. Alright, so let's destroy their light source. See if it has a basic, maybe he does. He does. Rip. Alright, last turn. We actually can't counter his spell either because we only have the one blue source. He shocks it in. 5, 6, 7. Alright, so he has just got Revelation mana up. Alright, so let's shock this Hallowed Fountain again. Let's flash back. This, and we'll get the inevitable defeat. See if this works. I'm playing standard, so I'm playing standard ranked. As you can see, I'm only silver, so I've been slacking on how much I've been playing Arena lately, so my rank dropped because I was playing in, what's it called, constructed events, so to speak, so I could get some gems, and so I could keep playing for free and get the mastery pass and all that stuff for free. So my rank slipped because I was doing that. What is the opponent going to do? So we will just counter that because it is a red spell and make him a sad boy. Unfortunately, I can't actually enable to defeat it. So again, this is the problem of trying to play, yeah, well, so it's funny you mentioned that. I don't know if it's still doing it, but they were jamming standard pretty frequently at tap start on Saturdays. Do you remember Neely? I think you probably do. Whenever I was working for the post office, I ran into him a couple of times at tap start. This has been a couple of months ago now, and he said they were trying to run standard on Saturdays there. So it's pretty cool. I think we'll try to counter this. Yeah, we'll try to counter this spell and see if he has a counter back for it. He does not. Alright, good. What are the odds of him having another... What are the odds of him having another basic land? So let's cancel this. Let's make this uncounterable and let's take him off another land. I think that's the play. I think we're going to take him off of the Great Hall here. But yeah, standard is my favorite format too. It goes standard, then commander, and then standard, then commander, and then I guess draft maybe. Oh, this is painful. Wow, so he gets to counter my spell by redirecting it, I guess. Is that how that works? Oh, he's going to, okay, that's fine. Unfortunately, I do not have a basic land to go get, but I will search. Oh, yeah. Oh, so that's really bad. So he destroys both of my lands. That's nasty. So return the favor. Oh, he, nasty. So he copied it and, no. Yeah, I don't know, you mentioned that. I don't know if you have kept up with it, but standard now is to bounce this before damage. So I'm going, anyway, sorry, instead of what I'm going to. So they've now changed how standard rotates. So now standards are really, really, really big format. It's actually kind of insane. I don't remember how many sets are in it now, but it's a lot. So the in other words, the good cards that you get now last a lot longer. They are going to have to, and they've already kind of done it, but they are going to have to implement some more balancing bands in the format. But with all the sets coming out, especially with IP sets like the Ninja Turtles and Marvel, they pretty much have to keep them in standard for a while. Otherwise, it kind of hurts their whole concept of adding all these different IPs in to their formats. Well, that's unfortunate. We'll go to Villainous Hideout and pass the turn. Surely he's not going to cast a spell. Okay. Correct. So like the Final Fantasy set was one of their, I think it still is their biggest selling set that they released. And for the idea for the concept of just having that go out of rotation so quickly is kind of insane. So for those people that are complaining about it, it just comes down to basic, dollars and cents, really. Wow, we shot that in. That's shocking. All right, we'll turn on the old Biblioplex here. 1, 2, 3. So he still has mana up to. He has 5 mana available. All right. So let's shot this in. Put this on green. Let's pay the red. Let's play the Mad Titan. If he doesn't have a counterspell, then I should be able to destroy these creatures. So this is alright. Is this going to work? Is the Mad Titan going to work? Does he have removal? He's going to dig for it. Surely he has removal, right? He's got a whole handful of cards. Yeah. Does it still work? Oh, bet. That is sick. Yeah. It's hard to justify buying cards now at all, unless you're just collecting them. Like, and some people do. You know, some people. That's all they do. They treat it like an actual collectible card game. Oh boy. So we're dead. I guess this stuck up will tell the tale, right? Yeah. Sure. Return 4 damage. We're still in it, chat. We're still in it. And this land does nothing, but yeah, it's I haven't bought any physical cards and I couldn't tell you how long. I just don't. We play Commander, and yeah, honestly, if it wasn't for Kenneth, I probably wouldn't have gotten any physical cards in a long, long time. So he still kind of supplies our Commander cards, at least mine and some of our cards, I should say. But you know, I can't justify buying any because I don't ever play outside of the Commander nights in person. Even though the Tatstrap folks have really tried to get me to come play, I just don't have the time or the money or the competitive in-person drive like I used to. That's probably just an excuse, to be honest with you. All right, so we're dangerously close to losing to like a Lightning Helix, which I do think he has in his deck. He's down to 25 cards left. Yes, that is absolutely true. And all right, can we find Hail Mary here? That's not it. Okay. So we got Inevitable Feat, Flashback. Alright, we can go play this land. We can go Inevitable Feat. Because they have so much mana now, this is kind of irrelevant. It's just a road here, I guess. Let's see if they have a... Do they have another basic plan? They do not. I didn't think they would. I have 3 mana. I think we just go ahead and swing. Swing for 5 here. We're close. So, man, I've played disc golf just a little bit, and you know how into it I was, but am I dead? Am I dead, Chet? Actually, I'm dead. Because this does not work like I want it to. Yep, that will do it. Boo. Boo. Because I can't actually cast it, but we'll do it anyway. Yeah, I thought I was going to make it. I did. I thought, oh yeah, nice. But it's fine. Go to game 3. So I will say Thanos was incredible right there. Even though he got killed immediately, he was able to board wipe. Once he resolved, he was able to activate his ability. It's pretty sick. All right. However, I don't know. Maybe cut a flashback for an emeritus. Maybe. What have I got? Lost my train of thought. Oh, back to disc golf. So I did play last week. Or was it the week before last? I don't know. They all run together now. For the first time in a long time. And Alright, we're going to try to keep it. This is a terrible stuff. But this will probably be one of those situations where I get we'll go live. Way too live, faster. I have some former co-workers that are wanting to play on the 25th. So I may try to make that work. I don't know. If this doesn't resolve, okay. We're going to try to resolve tablet. This probably gets countered. Correct? Right? Correct. All right. That makes sense. But the next time I play, if you're not busy, we'll go throw around. Because it is fun. All right. I think we try to run it stock up this time. Our lands are killing us right now. Literally. Let's see if he counters this. Because honestly, I'd rather encounter this than counter the tablet. But he just didn't counter either one of them. So we're going to choose 2, right? I'm actually going to choose the negate and the flash freeze. And I'm actually going to run this out on blue instead of the green. I wanted to do green, but yes, they sure did. So Sertoma doesn't really bother me too much. That hurts. Okay, so the braid is fine. He'll lose that. So we're going to go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this. All right. The management part, though, it doesn't really matter to me too much. If I'm just playing a casual, just me going out there and playing a game, you know, it doesn't matter too much for me. All right, so we're going to run this out. Try to dig out the counter spell because I know they have one. Sure. And we will attempt to negate their flash freeze. Hope it works. Alright, nice. Okay. So we lost a tablet, which sucks. What do we have here? Inevitable defeat. Oh, I can't counter that, so goodbye. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, so we'll put this in tapped and pass. Alright, so he's going to consult, so will I. I will, None of those really help, do they? So we will, I guess, get... Rip. But what in particular about the management bothers you? Alright, so this comes in tapped, and I guess we will run out the stock up. He doesn't have any blue mana, so... Alrighty. Oh man, I've not bought into this in a while. But yeah, I understand where you're coming from. And they don't care. Sertoma cares a little bit more than what Shaver does. But the fact that Shaver makes no money, they are like, Huh. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's interesting. I think we let that happen. Do we see if... I think we just let it resolve. It could be a mistake to try not to try and run this out and bounce it, but I think we hold it back for now. Because unless he casts a bunch of spells, we can block or just not block. I think we activate it. Is that true? Yeah. And then we just try to block. So he's going to Seer. And we will counter the Seer. And then see if he has another kill spell. Maybe. Oh. So, did you hear the actual reason behind that closure? Man, talk about a mess. Alright, so we dug out some down to 7. Alright. I'm just going to try to do it. Alright, it worked. Dope. And we got in a rogue. Nice. Okay. Okay, so this is what I heard. I don't know how true it is, but from what I heard, Ish, do you remember Ish? I'm sure you do, but the guy that ran all the tournaments and stuff, he was out there, let's see how this works. Hang on one second. He was out there mowing the grass, getting things ready for an event or something, or maybe he was just out there taking care of some stuff. Uh, and he went to the city basically to say, "Hey, look what I've done," kind of thing. Look, I've done this for you guys. Not sure if he was wanting compensation or what. We're going to erode our own creature here. We'll get our basic land. And faster. Does he have something else? Another kill spell? So, they either, in retaliation, shut them down, which I think is probably what happened. But I also heard around the same time they were trying to get extra FEMA funds because of that, the damage to the property from the hurricane or tornado. I think it was for the tornado or something, but I don't think it was actually for Helene. Anyway, they were trying to get more FEMA funds. So the only way they could really do it was to, let's just turn this guy on. Sure. The only way they could really do it was to shut down access to the disc golf courses and the adventure trail, so they could, make sure they had. Oh, that's brutal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So let's put this on green. We'll return the favor there, buddy. Pastor. What's up, dude? What's up? What's up, the regular dude? Yeah, so if that's the case, right, then this is probably a bad counterspell or whatever. If that's what the case was, if they were really trying to secure more FEMA funds, then the whole damn thing feels sleazy. And I agree with you that it is poorly managed. It really, really is. Don't act like you care now just so you can get money that you won't use to actually improve the courses. Alrighty, what is this? So, that was a long match. Sorry that I couldn't finish it sooner, but sometimes you have to weather the storm long enough to win. But we won, so hey, one of that, right? The regular gooch. So the regular dude, I am jamming some Thanos into a control deck, and so far he's been pretty fun. It's been pretty fun. How about this? I don't know shit about Dr. Doom, but this stuff right back in here, this artwork and this castle, is that his freaking house? Is Dr. Doom secretly a badass? I know he is. Oh, this? Yeah, that's pretty dope. Excuse me. Yeah, probably a mistake to do that. Oh, we got some different artwork. Nice. Yeah, the Avatar set was pretty sick. The earthbending stuff, which I don't know if you followed any of the Avatar set, but yeah. Yeah. Is our opponent stuck on fence? No. I was going to say, that'd be a shame. Let's just kill this guy. Get out of here. You mean the new Avatar series? Is that what you're talking about? He shocks in for an island. That means he's probably playing that shit. Alright, so we will let him airbend. And we will... Oh, that's not going to work. Shit. Alright, whatever. Fine. I hate this fucking card. I hate it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let's... Well, that's going into the hand. I need a board wipe tonight. Because this card is just going to bounce and bounce and bounce and bounce and just be a complete pain in the ass. Okay. I don't necessarily need to shot this in. Let's just go ahead and kill this guy. That's true. We started watching, I think we started watching, I'm in danger. Well, that'll do, pig. That'll do. Can't be having these guys drawing a bunch of cards. So. Just untap. Me. I am slanging some. I'm slinging some control with Thanos in there, but at this point, not so sure we can actually. I'm not so sure I can get Thanos down and get him online, which is okay. We'll just do control things, right? All right, bounce you and kill you and draw some stuff, and that's the turn. Know what these guys are thinking. All right, so got him. So I'll go over a little bit while I have a chance. So I've added Thanos to the control deck. So far he's been okay. He's definitely a target. So he won a game a while ago because he, this is before the stream, because people thought he was the win condition. It's actually not him. It's this. But, you know, they thought I was running the villain deck, I guess. But so I added him, and then I've added the Avengers Disassembled into this deck as some land destruction, which it's been pretty good, honestly. So I'm actually going to bring both of those in another Day of Judgment, because it looks like they're running a pretty go-wide strategy. I will get rid of a flashback to Thunder Magics. Try that. So sorry for all that. There's an ad break coming in 4 minutes. So if you guys want to avoid the ads, you know what to do. What time is it? Oh my God. What am I doing? I gotta go to bed soon. Alright, look at that. And we'll keep this. And I think we put the villainous hideout back. So this card here, this card here I've got in here specifically for Thanos because he has a 5-color activated ability, and this does that. And also secretly lets him connive, which is just kind of fitting, but yeah. Alright. Oh. We're in danger, chat. Momo, the friendly fire. You know what he really is? He's a pain in the ass. Oh yeah, we're in trouble, chat. No, we're not. Starting town. Just get rid of this cut banger. He does get to go get a basic land. So it's not great to ramp him, but I know what this deck's trying to do. It's not fun. It's not fun. Oh, that might have been a mistake. So Avengers, fuck off. It's a pretty cool card, man. You got to admit, that card is pretty sick. I did have it reversed on me a while ago, which was kind of painful. Okay. GG's. I guess they didn't want to stick around. Alright, so this is it's pretty cool artwork. Killmonger is looking a little naked. He's looking a little naked. So I think some of the Loki cards might be pretty cool, actually. I wasn't really impressed with them. Oh look, there's that card we killed. Wasn't really impressed with them to start with, but seems pretty good. All right, we'll run at least we'll run one more match, and then we'll have to call it a day because I gotta get some sleep. I'm glad Prince of Sanctuary was able to join us at least momentarily while he was on the break or whatever he was doing at work. So Valentine, I've got to try to take some clips that we get off stream and post them out, but I've also got to get the old YouTube channel that we made for this content. Man, it's got to be redone. It looks, well, one, it looks very disconnected from what we currently do. Oh, you're on lunch break? Okay. Well, I wasn't sure if you was on lunch break, if you were, on a different kind of break. Oh boy. All right. Mm-hmm. I mean, there's nothing to do, so we'll just run up the starting town. Yeah. So I was looking at the old channel and it's like, let's see if tablet resolves. There's no way this resolves, right? Okay. Well, that one can go to the gulag. But, yeah, so like the old channel just didn't have the same imagery. It definitely didn't get the same attention, which is kind of my spiel, right? I don't do well with all that. What does this guy actually do? He becomes a copy, a creature card. Okay. Yeah, so this guy. Nice. So the red. Right. Tap it. Okay. Starting down. Oh, we did. Chat, we might be dead. I mean, I think we're okay. Depends on what they do here. I don't think that's real. So we're just going to inevitably defeat this guy. And inevitably defeat this guy. Bet. Alright. What is this guy doing?
You been here all night? What is it, morning? Yes.
I don't think that guy's real. Grave researcher. Alright. Two red. Two red. Is this going to resolve? As a matter of fact, it does. Wow. Okay. Alright, so the opponent is running a graveyard deck, so I guess Rest in Peace obviously should go in, right? Cut a Thunder Magic to flashback for a wrist. Or maybe I won't. There we go. Fuck. And I mean, why is this not working? Nice. Got a little, well. Maybe this will work. Hey, here we go. I love this card. I don't know why, but we're running it. We're running it back, chat. Looks like we have a new person in here that's spamming the chat. Cool. Thanks. Thanks a lot. Yeah, we'll keep it. I think we'll have to lean on red here for the first passage. Oh, green red. This card is such a pain in the ass right here. it looks so simple and so mid, right? But it does such a good job at doing exactly what they want the stick to do. That shit. Alrighty. So they could just get going and thanks. They could get this engine going and just absolutely rail me. Yep. Transform this into that. Yep. 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 I'm in danger. I'm in a lot of trouble. Well. Oh. Oh. And he takes the revelation. All right. Well. I'm hoping before this can trigger. Maybe not. I was going to say I'm hoping before this can trigger I can get rid of it, but I think this triggers before I can actually interact with it. Is that true? Yeah. That's what I thought. So he still has 5 power on the belt. Look! All these stupid starting towns. They're good, I need them, I get it, but it's not what I want to be doing. I need a hot card check. Because I'm almost dead. Now I'm dead. Right? Is there a way to get out of this? I don't know. I guess technically there is. I assume he's going to turn this thing into that bullshit again. Yeah. Manifest Dread. Alright, so I need alright, so if I do this 2, 4, 6, 7, still barely alive. Never mind. GG's. Alright. Sideboard plan was fine, we just didn't draw any of the cards. So, and this bug is still here, which is annoying. I don't think fire magic's really good enough. I mean, pyroclasm is probably just better than fire magic if I had to use that. I don't know why this is suddenly not letting me click on the right. It's like the, we'll just try it. I don't know if that's good enough, but we'll try it. Whatever. We're here to play new cards, so that's what we'll do. All right. Well, there's a rest in peace. Doesn't help when you can't cast it. Sure. Sure, we'll try this, right? Right, chat? Keep it. We'll put the starting town back, and I think we lead with the steam bits. I don't know. This is it's kind of a tough matchup. At least we have the Thunder Magic if he does win that. Oh, he did not do it. Okay. Alright, chat, do we try to take him off the land? He's probably got basics though, right? He's only playing Demir, right? He's gotta have another basic, right? But still takes him off a dual land. Yeah, okay. Fine. Roll Grand. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and try to stock up. Okay. I actually didn't expect that to resolve. And then we'll go multiversal passage, and then we will kill Grand. Try to. We're trying, chat. We're trying to get there. Okay. Okay.
Listen up, and you might always pay attention.
I want to like this card. I just don't know if it's actually very good or not. I don't know. Okay, alrighty. Did not expect that to happen. Okay, alright.
Choose your words carefully.
Gonna have to probably inevitably defeat this guy though, right? Wow, he has put a bunch of land in. Okay, so this becomes, he's still 2 turns away. And he's got how many creatures? Just the one. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna get rid of that shit. I think I fear that card more than I fear Ral at this point. I could just bounce Ral in a minute, maybe.
Always pay attention.
He's gonna be at 6 now. I guess if it doesn't resolve, then we're in danger, right? What is this? Draw then discard. Okay. Alright. So he can return Grand. He can make me discard a card. I think we just pass. And try to do this. Sweet. Alright. Alright, bet. That's pretty great. So we got it to resolve. It should put us, and he discarded Ral. Okay, so it should put us in a pretty decent position. Maybe. Oh, yeah, okay. He can hex my token all he wants. Ow. My man was running double hex against a control deck. Okay, buddy. He's probably gonna regret doing that once he sees the Mad Titan run up there. Oh, look at this guy. Hate that guy. All right, what are we doing here?
My office hours are now open.
Okay, so L2, sure. So this is an odd. He'll make an even. Yeah. I mean, I think we just bounce this. Do what? Because this is going to do that every time. Or I could Thanos. I'm not sure if I want a Thanos yet or not. I think what I'll try to do is just pass and bounce this at his instep, I think. I think that's what we'll do.
Opportunities are everywhere.
So I think we'll bounce, damage, put ourselves in position to, okay. I mean, I think we're okay taking that. Now this is odd. That's also odd. Let's see what happens here. Looks like he's wanting to dredge or something. Right? He's doing something in his graveyard. Oculus. Alright, so we will or return 4. And we might just be able to kill him right here. Straight up murder his ass, maybe. Yeah, he'll manifest dread. Yeah. Okay. So we'll flashback a revelation. Trigger. Curious, what does he have? Does he have a way to stop it? I mean, he's hesitating, right? If he doesn't, he's dead, right? Yep. Bam. GG's. And that is how you play Control. Well, that's how I play Control. All right. So we got some wins. Did I lose a match at all? I don't know. I know I lost a game. I don't know if I lost a match at all. So, sweet. Oh, dude. He seems like he's so good, but he's so much mana. Which is why I guess they give you 4 copies of it, right? So, yeah, I'll go ahead and crack the pack that we got here. See what we get. Thunderbolt's Conspiracy. Seems pretty good. Thanks, man. Thanks. Yeah, I thought we played that deck pretty well. I don't know that Thanos is really a great addition to the deck or not, but I enjoy it. Do we have a Thanos skin? No, we don't. So disappointing. Got a Thor skin though. A what? What did I say? All right. I don't know. Sometimes I just say shit. I do think Bruce Banner's pretty. Oh, that's pretty great. I think this card is actually incredible. All right. Well, that's going to be it for me today. I appreciate you guys hanging out. I got to go get to bed.